The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball, co-starring Gail Gordon.
Sure, I'd graduate.
Yeah, well, all the girls felt like that. But isn't it wonderful we all passed our flight test? And in our entire class, we didn't have one dropout.
Who'd want to drop out from 30,000 feet?
Yeah. You know, I don't know whether I'm more excited about the graduation or that show we're putting on tonight.
I'll probably faint at both.
Well, you hadn't better. Come on, let's get dressed. Oh, Carol, look at all the people coming in to see our graduation. What's the matter?
You know I'm afraid of heights.
I thought you got over your hydrophobia.
I don't know. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Yeah, well, we're all nervous. We've all been working so hard just trying to graduate and rehearsing that play.
Hey, wasn't it great that the girls were able to get fellas to play the men's parts?
Yeah, most of them got their boyfriends.
Yeah. All I could get was my uncle.
I didn't even get an uncle.
Oh, don't worry, Lucy. My Uncle Charlie is so happy about playing the captain in our play that he offered to take us out tonight after the show and celebrate.
He did?
Oh, yeah. And if there's one thing about Uncle Charlie, he knows how to celebrate. He's the big swinger in our family tree.
Well, Carol, it's very sweet of you to include me, but at a time like this, a girl wants a date that's really hers, you know. Just for once, I'd like that door to open and my very own Prince Charming walk in.
That's Prince Charming?
Mr. Mooney! I can't tell you how pleased I am that you came for my graduation.
Mrs. Carmichael, I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Really? Well, I was just afraid that you might resent the fact that I took a leave of absence, you know, to try out for another job.
Quite the contrary. As a matter of fact, Mr. Cheever and our whole board of directors are waiting for a phone call from me confirming your graduation.
They are?
Yes, and the moment you are officially an employee of the airlines, we are going to load up on railroad stock.
Oh, Carol, this is Mr. Mooney, the man I used to work for.
Oh, hello.
How do you do?
Wasn't it nice of him to come to my graduation?
Oh, yes. And I guess to a businessman like you, losing a secretary like Lucy is almost like losing a wife.
Almost. Not quite as good, but almost.
Mr. Mooney, you've certainly made my day by coming to my graduation.
Well, I'm delighted to be here. You know, this is the first time I've ever been in a girls' dormitory.
Really? Well, it's Visitor's Day. Why don't you look around?
Oh, may I?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. Excuse me.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, yes, this is Carol Tilford. Oh? Oh? Oh!
Carol, what's wrong?
Oh!
Oh, what?
Yeah, I told you that my Uncle Charlie was going to take us out to celebrate after the show.
Yes?
Well, he won't be here. He celebrated before the show.
You mean?
Rot.
Oh, the show. Carol, the show. Well, if he's not coming, we won't have anybody to play the captain.
Maybe we could put a mustache on one of the girls.
Mustache. Mr. Mooney.
Are you going to ask him to play the part?
No. Now listen, we have to operate differently with Mr. Mooney. He's going to have to ask us. You just take your cue from me now, okay?
Look out, here he comes.
Okay. Well, gee, Carol, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to call the show off tonight.
We will?
Yeah, well, we'll never be able to find someone to play the part of the captain. You know, that part calls for a handsome, virile man of military bearing.
What seems to be the trouble, girl?
Oh, well, the man who was supposed to play the most important part in our graduation show had an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, he fell off a wagon.
Oh. Is he suffering?
No, but he will be in the morning.
Now we're stuck. We just don't know where to find a handsome leading man type to play an Air Force captain in our show tonight.
Well, Mrs. Carmichael, I used to be in the service.
Oh, yes, that's right, you were,
yes.
yes. Oh, Mr. Mooney was a real war hero.
You were? A real war hero?
Yeah, once when I was cleaning out his desk, I found a citation.
You did?
Yeah, it said, for extreme caution under cover.
It said for extreme valor under fire.
Oh, I just got it a little mixed up. Oh.
You know, Lucy.
Yeah?
Do you think that perhaps Mr. Mooney might be able to play the...
Oh, no, Carol, no. Mr. Mooney does look like a captain, but remember, the part calls for someone with terrific acting ability.
Mrs. Carmichael, it won't require acting for me to be a handsome, virile leading man of military bearing.
You mean you'd like to be in our show, Mr. Mooney?
Just call me Captain.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Globe World Airlines welcomes you to the graduation of our stewardess trainees. Today, our graduating class is paying tribute to two very fine gentlemen. Their motion picture, Wings, the first film to win an Academy Award, captured the imagination of the public and opened the doors for the growth of aviation. And now I would like for you to meet our honored guests, the two stars of Wings. First, Mr. Buddy Rogers. And now, Mr. Richard Arlen.
Miss Terry Harper. Miss Joan Boston. Congratulations on your beautiful win. Miss Lucille Carmichael. Miss Carol Tilford. Congratulations. And your winning.
Thank you.
might cheer us up a bit.
Well, this message just came in. The German artillery is bombarding the village.
I hope they didn't hit the hotel. What hotel? Any hotel. I got something going in all of them.
Who goes there, friend or foe?
We're Ladies of Mercy serving the Red Cross.
What are you girls doing way out here in no man's land?
We're delivering donuts to the doughboys.
Delivering donuts? It seems to me you should be where nurses are needed.
Wait till you eat the donut.
Our patrol has discovered the German artillery positions. Men, your mission is to bomb those positions.
But, sir, we only have one plane left, and it's all shot up.
I know, but orders are orders. They always forget that prop.
Wait! Are you gonna send these kids up in a crate like that?
What else can I do? How do they expect me to win a war when they give me equipment so old and dilapidated it has to be held together with chicken wire and glue?
The plane?
No, these two kids. Hold it! The armistice is signed. The war is over.
How you going to keep us down on the farm after we've seen Paris?
How you gonna keep them away from Broadway, jazzing around, painting the town?
How you going to keep us away from harm?
That's a mystery.
We'll never want to see a rig or plow.
And who the deuce can hardly boo a cow?
How you going to keep us down on the farm after we've seen Paris?
Gee, Carol, you know, I feel kind of strange about going back to civilian life.
So do I, Lucy. Why, the way American women have changed during the war, girls like us will be out of place.
You said it. Since the great emancipation of the women in our nation, girls back home are bolder in their ways. They have cut their dresses shorter than a lady really oughter, and the bobbing of their curls is now the craze. Girls now cross their legs in public, put powder on their knees, and the language that they use.
Like you can bet your BVD. Though it's shocking
To one's virtue, what the modern girl has done. The thing that really hurts you is they're having so much fun.
And we'll all be gone before we're back from overseas.
Are you game to try to stack up against the likes of these?
Do you think that we can do it?
You can bet your BVD.
Lucy!
How you gonna keep us down on the farm after we've seen so razzmatazz.
I feel just like the cat's pajamas. And don't you just love being the women of today's world?
Oh, I sure do. And now that we're career women, I hope we can get a job that's exciting and glamorous. Isn't that Captain Mooney and the 2 aviators we met during the war when we were ladies of mercy serving the Red Cross?
Nobody else but...
Hello, Captain Mooney and the 2 aviators we met during the war.
Aren't you the girls who were ladies of mercy serving in the Red Cross?
Nobody else but...
Oh,
Are you boys taking a trip?
no. We're trying to get everybody else to.
Ow!
Yes. After the war, we thought we would form our own commercial airline.
Ow!
Oh, what a peachy idea!
It's so modern.
Too modern.
What do you mean?
The trains get all the business.
Oh.
Yes, that's why we opened near the railroad station.
Ow!
We thought we could solicit some customers out here.
Ow!
But we can't compete with the railroads, not with their dining cars and their fancy service.
Well, now, just because they serve meals is no reason you can't compete with them.
Say, Lucy, that's terrific. What an idea!
You mean you expect us to serve meals on an airplane?
No, us.
It would be better than serving donuts to the doughboy.
Ridiculous. Stupid. It's preposterous.
But, Captain Mooney, now
Quiet,
listen.
please. Here comes a passenger.
Pardon me, boys.
Yes?
Is that the Chattanooga choo-choo?
Track 29.
Much obliged. I gotta make it on time. When you hear the whistle blow and 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina.
Cheer up, Captain Mooney. There's no need for despair.
We know how to get the folks to travel by air.
The idea we've created will make the trains look dated. Just forget your worries and stay right there.
We're Alabama bound. We like the music of the choo-choo sound. We'll give the meanest ticket man on earth all we're worth to put our tootsies in an upper berth. We're Alabama bound.
To Niagara in a sleeper, there's no honeymoon that's cheaper, and the train goes slow. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle, shuffle off to Buffalo. For a shiny little quarter, we can have the Pullman porter turn the lights down low. Ooh, off we're gonna shuffle, shuffle off to Buffalo.
Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye.
folks, come take the sky. Just figure whenever you take a trip, the only way's to fly. And when you're high off the ground, like birds on the wing, we're on the job and service is the thing. When we're far from the maddening clouds, we're gonna sail through clouds of silk, serving coffee, tea, or milk. Our chefs will dream up meals for you that are strictly French cuisine. We serve champagne on every plane, our caviar's supreme. We have bottles, we have diapers, we are every mother's friend. If your baby needs attention, we can help at either end.
You will find that every hostess has been trained to entertain you.
And you'll also find our pilots can entertain you too.
Just figure whenever you take a trip, the only way is up, up. The only way is up, up, up. The only way is up.
Up we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high in the sun. Stewardess,
Sir?
you are the cause for flying. Stewardess,
Sir?
you are the one. The plane is packed.
Let's go!
Contact. Nothing can stop the world. There's
The Lucy Show.